Creepy sightings and hauntings have been passed down throughout generations. This fascination with the occult is seemingly a part of what it is to be human. Whether you believe the hype or not, technology's given us much better documentation of these eerie apparitions. Showing off some of our favorites, here are 5 scary things hidden in pictures. Let's begin. Number 5. Creepy woman in window. Imagine the shock that this guy received when he took a look at this photo. While it looks normal at first glance, if you look in the window, you can clearly see a ghostly figure staring out at him. Given the scene with the overgrown garden and abandoned feel to the property, it seems like something seriously creepy went down here. The figure appears to be a woman wearing a jacket, although it's been pointed out that it could be long hair. Whatever she's wearing, we're sure nothing good can come of hanging out on that property. If that's this guy's home that the ghost has taken up residence in, then he should probably consider moving sooner rather than later. Number 4. Curtis Johnson. This guy seems way too laid back about a mysterious figure that showed up in a photo he posted to social media. It turns out the figure is almost identical to a woman who went missing in that very house not too long before. If this happened to us, we'd be moving out as fast as we possibly could, not posting the pictures on the internet and explaining their history. Seems this guy ain't afraid of no ghost. Number 3. Myrtle Plantation. The figure seen in this photograph, taken at Myrtle Plantation, is said to be that of a slave named Chloe. She had her ears chopped off as a punishment, and so she prepared a poisonous cake for her captors in retaliation. Unfortunately, it wasn't eaten by those who she intended to hurt. 3 other slaves died after ingesting the poisonous treat, and Chloe was set upon by the rest of the slaves. As a group, they hung her and threw her body in the nearby Mississippi River. Myrtle Plantation was the scene of terrible deeds and is said to be frequented by numerous ghosts. Chloe is probably the most well-known, but it should be noted that this property was the scene of gruesome brutality, and many of the spirits that currently roam the area died in terrible ways. Number 2. Amityville investigation photo. We all know about the Amityville massacre and corresponding ghost stories. If you haven't already seen this picture, the boy peering through the doorway on the left will leave you speechless. The photo was taken during the investigation into the murders that took place at the house. It appears that this family didn't take long to start their ghostly vigil. Those glowing eyes are creepy to begin with, as is the apparent timid nature of the boy's ghost. The identity of the figure remains up to debate, with many claiming that it's the youngest DeFeo's son. Given what happened here, with an entire family shot execution style in cold blood, it's entirely conceivable that this is, in fact, a tortured spirit. We can only imagine what horrors occurred here and what this poor little boy witnessed. Number 1. Waverly Hills Sanitarium. This hotbed of ghostly activity is a well-known and incredibly haunted building. Used to treat tuberculosis, the sanitarium is renowned for poor treatment of patients and disposing of a massive amount of bodies. All those dead people, coupled with all of that trauma, is undoubtedly going to attract some vengeful spirits. Whoever snapped this shot is undoubtedly brave for even going inside. The ghost pictured in the doorway on the right in this photo is supposedly a nurse who contracted the disease. She's reported to have hung herself in that room while pregnant. If that's the case, there's no wonder her ghost is left to haunt these halls for all eternity. Given what went on at Waverly Hills, we're sure that it will probably remain a popular ghost hunting spot for years to come. And there, you have 5 scary things hidden in pictures. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a like and share it, and if you haven't already, subscribe down below to get notified almost every single day with new videos from Top 5's finest. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, we are out.